Okay, so I promised that I would make a video on how to do the transcript marker program, so that's what we're going to do. So the first thing that you want to do is go to Google and type in Python 3 download. You're going to get a screen like this. You just click download Python 3.7. You find it for your OS. If you have a Mac OS, you see it's the Mac OS 64-bit installer. Most people have a 64-bit computer at this point. In my specific case, I have Windows, so go to the Windows 86 64 executable installer. You click on that. It's going to download it. Usually you can click a download just to open it, or you can click it and show in folder, and then you can run it and install Python 3. Hopefully everybody knows how to right click a program and click open or run or double click it and install a program, so I'm not going to help with that specifically. So then the next thing you do is go to xChrisUnknownX, gists, G-I-S-T-S, and go grab the code for the transcript marker. It's called FileMarkerPro v1. So if you have trouble finding it, do Control F, File Marker, and it's going to pop up. Get the Pro v1, don't get the Pro sample. That was for when I was getting help creating it. You could just grab all the code, just copy and paste. Well, just copy, and then go to your search bar, open up Notepad, paste it right into Notepad, and then find where you want to put it. So for example, if you want to put it wherever you want to put it, but you should put it wherever you're going to have the TXT transcript that you're going to create. So I'm going to name it FileMarkerPro, save, and then go to the folder where it is, and it should be a .txt. Now sometimes in modern computers it's hiding that .txt, so if you don't see FileMarkerPro.txt, then what you want to do is you want to get to the folder options, which you should be able to do by, one moment, it's been a moment since I've done this. Go to your search bar, type folder options. You'll get something like File Explorer options. You go to View. You want to scroll down on the View tab, and you want to find something that says Show File Extension. Let me find it. Of course I can't find it. I'm sorry. Okay, what you want to do, this box, hide extensions for known file types, will be checked. You want to uncheck that, and you want to apply it. You want to hit OK, and then you'll see the .txt. So you take FileMarkerPro, and you make that into, you rename it, you right click, rename, and instead of .txt, you're going to make it .py. It's going to talk about the file becoming unusable. Are you sure you want to change it? You say yes. So now, how do you actually use the program? I'm going to use a sample transcript, but the idea behind this is that you should be able to use any TXT transcript. So this is just what I'm doing here is I'm copy and pasting a sample transcript. What you would do is you would go to your CAT software and you would have it make a TXT of whatever transcript you want to mark. So you could see that the beginning of this looks just like a regular transcript with Miss Jones and Miss Smith and whatever. So anyway, let me save as sample transcript. Okay, so now theoretically you have your FileMarkerPro.py and you have your transcript that you want. In my case, that's sample transcript.txt. Pay attention to what that's named. You go to FileMarkerPro. It's going to open up. It's going to be a black box. Name of text file you want to open. It has to be exact. So remember, we have sample transcript.txt. It has to be exact. You can't add or subtract anything or mess that up. Hit enter. It's going to say mark X words per minute. So let's say I want this to be 225 words a minute. You got to do, again, exact, whatever the numbers are. You can't add punctuation or anything like that. Input marking symbol. So everybody has different marking symbols they like. Some people like the asterisks. Some people like slashes. You could put whatever you want. You could put as much as you want. Just remember that it's going to input that symbol that you type in every whatever it is. And the program is set up for 15-second intervals for the reader. So it's going to mark it to be 225 words a minute at 15-second intervals. So in this case, I'm going to do a slash, asterisk, asterisk, slash, and it's going to do it. And what happens is it creates a new txt file called MarkedTranscript. And now you'll see it starts to pop up with the slash, whatever slash that I put in there. And we can go all through and see that it's there. And now you could theoretically print this out and have all your markings in there. And what might help is if you stick it into Word or something like that, you could then color it over in blue and make it even easier to read. But this is good. This keeps the formatting of the transcript for the most part. And basically saves time in marking, because in 5 seconds we just put, however many markings. And it'll be better for stenographic education. And that's my program. Yay.